So it's day 2, and I'm with Alina. So we're gonna go meet Mallory Blackman today, hopefully. But yeah, so we're gonna have to try and get there really early so we can try and get some free proofs too. But yeah. Said I wouldn't be buying any more books, and how many books have I? I think I've only bought one, haven't I?
What?
I've only bought one today.
Oh, today.
Yeah. So one today, but it's fine. It's only one. I won't be buying any more. But yeah. So we're just walking around, really, waiting till our talks that we want to do a bit later, and hopefully I'll get to meet Mallory Blackman soon. Very excited.
Comes at the end of the book, and it picks up on things that have happened within the story, but it stands alone as well. So, but it gives you a flavour of what this book's about. It's called How to Come Out as Gay. How to come out as gay. Don't come out unless you want to. Don't come out for anyone else's sake. Don't come out because you think society expects you to. Come out for yourself. Come out to yourself. Shout, sing it, softly stutter. Correct those who say they knew before you did. That's not how sexuality works.
Hello. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so dramatic, but I've just been sat for so long. This one is about, you'll hear in the poem. I first saw you beside the bar, posted like a gap in the sky, spilling stillness into anyone smart enough to stop drinking and forgetting and just take you in. Your head was low enough for the music to bounce back off the speaker into the speaker that rejected it. That's the only reason why it could come out kicking and screaming. I became intoxicated by your isolation. You were mixing up your fingers and Rizla.
But I'm at the back of maths. This is me in maths. Year 10, bless you. It's called As I Watch, right? Can I have... You're in maths, right? It's not like... So remember whether you liked maths or didn't like maths, and can I see that in your... Okay, right. Thanks for nothing. At the back of maths, while the rest of the class tackle graphs, Jack and Matt pass a note back and forth and cackle laughs. Dominique is doing this thing with her feet, making both her heels squeak on the leg of her seat. Morgan is awkwardly trying to yawn, caught between feeling naughty and boredom. Alyssa and Kirsty sit earnestly working in search of a word of approval from Sir.
Oh my god. Just announced those new caramel things, and we got some cake. Look how cute it is. There was so many. It was the first thing I asked when it was done. It was like, can we have some cake? That's the important things in life, basically. Now we are just roaming around and are waiting till 3 o'clock where we can go to the Mallory Blackman talk, basically.
Of this bullshit that we deal with comes up from the fashion industry, and you took it head on in Meat Market. Why?
Because I wanted to commit career suicide and never write again for a women's magazine of any sort. No, I mean it's difficult, isn't it? And that, I think that was one of the big initial drivers, which is I didn't want to be a hypocrite because I enjoy fashion. You know, I like clothes, I like dressing up, I like the fact we can kind of engage and create a fantasy version of ourselves, whether it's for night, or whether it's for day, or whether you just want to look like Faith the Vampire Slayer, which is what I always want to look like. I don't think boys are taught to really, I mean, you all know I love Love Island, but I don't see the boys having the conversations that the girls are having. You know, I don't when new boys come into that villa, I didn't think I'd be speaking about Love Island, but here we go. When new boys come into the villa, they are often welcomed with hearty hugs and backslapping and welcome to Love Island. The girls, I mean, I suppose the typical one was when Mara came in being very sexually confident. They were immediately like, who is this threat? Right. Encouraged myself to believe myself. The irony is, obviously, I knew who I was when I was 4 or 5 years old, But rather than listening to myself, I listen to other people. I listen to the media, I listen to my parents, I listen to just the world, and actually, you know, I knew what was going on. I knew what was going on when I was a really small child, and I think, yeah, I should have just believed myself better. And I think that's quite universal advice, which is nobody knows you better than you know yourself.
Absolutely. Teen selves, what would you tell?
I would say that to tell myself that I will never, not only will I never become thin, I will also become more fat, and that my life will end up being way cooler than I could ever have anticipated. Which is in large part down to the body that I have and this, you know, the thoughts that I have been able to cultivate because of that, and like the relationships I've been able to have because of that, and how actually like the thing that I think is such a burden in my life has ended up being like the dominant force in all of the good stuff that I have.
Anyone else?
I think I would have wanted to say that you're not on your own, because it's so easy, I think, to feel so isolated by this shit and to feel so stuck, and that you will never find the people who will be able to let you be yourself and perhaps even give you an escape from it.
Yeah, for me, I think it's speak your truth. Shame will kill you, speak your truth.
So you'll have to bear with me. I'm trying to pretend it's like a sexy voice, but I'm just suffering from a sore throat. So bear with me.
We'd have never have known. We would have just thought it was like a mass group seduction. And everyone went, my God, Mallory's so sexy.
I should have styled it out. Just, hello, my name is Mallory.
It's sexy, Mallory. It's the new you. Did you think, presumably 7 years ago, that we'd still be here 6 years later?
Well, I sort of kind of hoped, but it's one of these things you never know how things are going to take. And I remember being in meetings when we were talking about what the format of YALC might be and how we wanted it to work and so forth. And it has just mushroomed. It's just amazing. I was walking, because I wasn't here last year, it's the only year I've missed. And I was walking around today thinking, oh my gosh, it's just got bigger and bolder and better. So it is amazing to just see.
It's their story. It's not like a ranty manifesto. No, not at all. It's a story about two incredibly likeable, very, very different teenagers. And now, what I love is that you've created such a big world now that we're on the 3rd generation.
Yes, that's right.
So one, how do you keep up with your own mythology? Is there like a Bible at home with notes? And also, where did Try and Libby come from? Because what's lovely about Try and Libby is they're not like characters we've seen before in this world, they're very new.
I think the Bible's in my head, so I think my publishers are hoping I won't get knocked over by a bus before I kind of like finish it. Because I must admit, the way I see it now is Noughts and Crosses to Checkmate is one trilogy in that world, and Double Cross and Crossfire, and there is going to be one more, I have to say, and that's kind of like the second trilogy in that world. And it's kind of just all in my head, and it's one of these things as far as Libby and Try are concerned, I wanted characters who were different to the ones we've seen before. I think Noughts and Crosses was born out of anger, because there were some issues I thought, oh God, I'm going to write about. And Noughts and Crosses, I mean, it stemmed from the Stephen Lawrence case, it stemmed from things that happened in my own childhood. So I don't, people think that anger is a really negative emotion and to be avoided. I think it's how you channel it. And for me, it's about channeling it into a story, but making sure that the story comes first rather than the anger.
Hi, Jason.
Have more privileges than another group, then it's an unequal, unfair society. I don't care what direction the bigotry is coming from, it's an unfair society. They did without, they put up with a whole load more crap than I did, hoping I would have a better future. Their thing was always about education, education, education. And I said the same to my daughter, but I wanted her to have it better than I did. but your generation, you're going to retire later than our generation. We're messing up the planet, so you're going to have to clean that up. I mean, God, sorry, but you did ask me.
YALC day 2 done.
Yeah, boy. I got so many books.
Definitely bought a lot more than I thought I was going to do. Last time I said I wasn't going to, I ended up buying something on the way out on Waterstones. And now we are off to the Apollo Victoria to go watch Wicked. You excited?
We're so cultured.
Books and theatre. But yeah, so I'll probably show you the food that we get because I'm starving now. So that is day 2 done. I'm just literally currently just had a shower, come back from Wicked, and I'm just laid everything on my bed just to see what I need for tomorrow. Oh, we'll go spotlight. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you everything I got, and then after tomorrow, I think maybe on Monday or Monday morning, I'll just film absolutely everything and try and remember what I got day by day. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you what I've got now. So I've got some really nice like prints. This one is absolutely beautiful, I love it. And then I got a penguin box set that tells you about all the new and up and coming things for 2020, I think it is. And then I've got some more prints and some more leaflets here. Load of badges. Here it is, the bookmark that I made. I'll show you that closely. And here is my stack of books. All 10 of them. So that's the books. Let's see if I get any more tomorrow. I really hope not. Purely because can't afford to get any more, so we'll see what happens. I've got one more day left. I don't know where I'm going to put all of these books when I have to go home on Monday, but we'll see what happens. Ready for day 3. There you go, day 3 tomorrow, the last and final day. Today was really good. I saw Mallory Blackman. I didn't vlog as much purely because everything I vlogged on Tuesday was basically the same thing as today, so I just didn't see the point in getting extra footage for it.